Before this video gets started, I just wanted to say thank you to all channel members for supporting the channel. It truly means a lot. If you want to become a channel member, hit the link down in the description. Now, let's get on with today's video. Hey, what's going on, guys? Pineapple Swayer. Today I'm bringing you guys a Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League video. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. Today we're going to be talking about more of a rumor that I've seen that I think has some credibility to it, that I think is pretty interesting, in considering the fact that where Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is now. And that is, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was originally meant to be a trilogy. Much like the Arkhamverse, how we have Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Knight. Sorry, Batman Arkham Origin fans, I won't be counting that in the Rocksteady trilogy. It seems like Rocksteady's early ambitions, and what's a big piece to why this game took so long to come out, is that Rocksteady was planning to launch a trilogy. Now, I don't know if this would have been a trilogy through the game's live service cycle with the different stories and whatnot, but it seems like from what I've seen in the rumor mill and from what I've heard from a lot of people, that were close to the game, it seems like Rocksteady was planning to make a trilogy. It would have been a Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, a Suicide Squad Kill whatever, and then the third game would have been Suicide Squad Kill, so on and so forth. So we would have had a Suicide Squad Kill series, and we would have had a Batman Arkham series as well, and they sort of just would have meshed together. Now, from what we know, it could have very well much been, all in the same game, but just from story-wise, call it a trilogy. From what we know about the Year 2 content, it would have been probably Suicide Squad Kill the Dark League, and then Year 3 would have been Suicide Squad Kill the Batman Who Laughs. So, that's probably the overall answer to this, but it's interesting to point out just how big and ambitious Rocksteady was planning, and WB. They sort of planned on making this game just really their next big money grab and their next, big ambitious DC title. And in all honesty, for me personally, I think it sucks that, this game didn't do well, because it seems like Rocksteady really had a lot of great stuff planned for it, but obviously it just didn't work out. From a lot of unrealistic expectations from WB, and just an overall not the best marketing strategy, and really just a poor use of their assets when it came to making this game, when it came to characters and how the players or game played, and just a lot of problems with the story. I don't really know how a trilogy would have meshed out with this game, and knowing now the game's true ending, which they obviously had to do due to time and everything having to be cut down with the clone theory, which I'll talk about another day, because personally I don't really believe the clone theory. I don't buy the clone theory, and I think it was just a way out to end this game. It's interesting, just from what I've seen, what I've heard online, and what I've asked around, and being able to find out. A lot of their time seems like it was just to make this game big and ambitious, but we only were able to get a year's worth, or really even less than a year, since the game ended before its 1-year anniversary. So now I kind of pass it on to you. How do you guys think a Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League trilogy would have even worked? Obviously, I don't think they would have went with the clone theory, since I think the clone theory is really just placed to make people happy. Because I'll talk about my original theory and my original thought on another plan, or the other thing of what I thought they were going to do and what made the most sense just from what we have currently. But yeah, I've seen this around. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but I've seen a lot of people talk about it, and I've seen it brought up a ton, and I've heard it from different sources and whatnot. But yeah, it just seems like, hey, Suicide Squad was originally meant to be a trilogy, much like the Batman Arkham trilogy that we all know and love. Now, obviously, that's probably all, if not canned, but I wouldn't, my biggest theory is, like what I said, I don't think Suicide Squad is going to completely disappear from the Arkham canon. I think it's here to stay, whether people like it or not. I think they're going to find the best way possible to sort of mesh this universe together and keep it connected and keep it, steady in the Arkhamverse. Although it does feel really out of place, I have to agree. I think there is a way to mesh them together. It has to be done right, but I think they can rebound and rebuild and retool when they make their next game. Obviously, I have no idea what their next game will be. I look forward to it, but a lot of people have been saying, man, they need to just completely decanonize this game, and I don't think they should. And also, too, with the thought of them making the Justice League clones, I think that just proves even more that they are working on something else and that they're not going to decanonize this game. Like what I said, whether we like it or not, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is here to stay. But yeah, like what I said, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. I think a trilogy would have been really cool if this game was a little bit different and was a success. I think it would have been a lot of fun to have a Suicide Squad I was about to say Trilogy. That's that's a new word. But yeah, anyways though, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Pineapple Sway. Peace out.